2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Here we are at the Genesis Invitational, one of the top events each year on the schedule. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Luke Elby alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead, they're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
My heart's pounding, my palms are sweaty. Let's see how they play out. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
They've decided to club up.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. It's got a chance. Oh, what about this start?
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second. Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? 7 feet to the cup. Oh, nice looking putt. That will drop and it will extend the lead.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Next up is this two-shot hole. Attaboy, good shot. Second shot here on the third. Yeah, that one's looking good. That was a beauty, right against the hole. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
And Now that finds him in first place. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Setting up miles from the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, just missed. That'll sting a bit. A par putt on the table. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
These are on rails, looking good.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And there it goes from the sand. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Second shot here on the 5th.
He seems to have zero regard for the fact that he's playing against a multiple major champion here. Just firing off approach shots like that. Wow.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
What an incredible design this is, and it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, this looks pure. That's a good putt to make. You'll take that.
Before this putt was hit, they looked their playing partner in the eye and gave a signal. That was mean, but fair.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, so close. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the Barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, well played.
Great touch.
Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead. We've reached the 8th hole. Oh, that was mashed. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Oh, well done. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Ooh. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here. It's looking solid.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's got momentum now, just birdied the last hole.
Here's Brooke Henderson's next shot. That is outstanding. And snatches a birdie as well.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that's a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Outstanding approach shot. Lining up the birdie putt here. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She got one back on that last hole.
Go in. Oh, how about that one? And with that, she'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on what we've seen out there so far. Rich?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
This is full send.
They found the sand here. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Yes, fantastic stuff. Got to say, well done. Birdie guaranteed. Thank you.
Was on a good line. Par putt coming up here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Well, this player's mighty fine. Their lead is now 9 after that performance. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. What's in front of them, Henny?
Talk about long range. I mean, they don't even make jets that go this far.
Whoa, back there, horsey. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Always the toughest hole in the game, a long par 4.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevent you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. A 7-footer right here.
This for a birdie run.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Okay, that'll work. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here on the 13th. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Oh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Luke, this is a very simple hole in my mind, but for the mere mortals who are playing this game, it can be difficult because this green is not deep, but it's certainly wide, and it does tilt from right to left at a pretty good clip. Historically, it's not the easiest par 3 on this golf course, but for me, I think different.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens. It's tracking.
Just missing the birdie there. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, good look at a birdie here. That was a gallant attempt. An opportunity to make a par here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Opting for the 9-iron. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Putting for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
Oh, Rich, how good is that? And that will take her to 8 under. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Get excited. This could go in. And that will drop in for birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Wonderfully played. And here we are with the third shot. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Nice line. That's inside the range.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Birdied their last hole.
This putt to get to double digits under the card. Well, that's a bit disappointing. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Tee shot up the hill, fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Outstanding shot. High quality.
Gotta like their chances from there.
It's just about 3 feet away. And with that putt, concludes this players round.